Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. As you can see, I have some crazy hair because I wore my hair in French braids to bed last night, and the background of my video looks super different because I'm currently on vacation in Charleston with my family, and it's actually like pretty cloudy and like raining today, so I figured this would be the perfect time to like film a little chit chat, get ready with me. Some of you guys have commented on like some of my videos or like DM'd me that you don't really like know me, and so you wanted me to do like a little like get to know me slash like just like chit chat, get ready with me. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today, since I don't really have any plans and I haven't worn makeup at all this trip, so I feel like it would be a nice little change to put some on. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. First, I actually want to show you guys my nails because I'm actually obsessed with them. They're from Glamnetics, and they actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to like try some of their products in a video. So that's also what we're gonna be doing today. I have some eyelashes from them and we're gonna try a pair on. I haven't decided yet, but I have two like magnetic eyelash strips. So we're gonna use one of those for this. I think it'll be so fun. And I'm wearing their press-on nails. This is in the shade, I think it's called Madame. But they also sent me a pair of brown French tip press-ons, which I'm obsessed with, and rainbow press-on French tips, and I can just say that these are such high quality. They usually last around like 2 weeks, and they're super easy to remove. You just like soak them in warm water with soap. Very easy to get off and very easy to put on. I'll have everything linked down below, as well as my coupon code if you guys want to shop Glamnetics. But let's get on to the getting ready portion, and then we'll try out the eyelashes together because I'm super excited. And we're just like not gonna talk about how crazy my hair is right now, because my hair just is not liking like the salt water and like the different like water pressure at the place that we're staying at. So it's just like a little bit crazy, but we're just not gonna talk about that. So I asked you guys on my YouTube community tab and on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me if you want to be a part of like future Q&As. And if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, definitely hit the subscribe button, because I ask you guys all the time for your input on my community tab. So if you're subscribed, you'll like get those notifications. I'm just gonna start using my Fenty Beauty primer. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte one. I love this primer so much. It feels so nice on the skin. So the first question says, what language or languages would you want to be fluent in? Honestly, I think French would be really cool. I have like no knowledge of like the French language though, so that would be really cool. Also Spanish, because I've like grown up like learning Spanish, so I think that would be really cool. But I think that's it. I just think the French language is like so pretty. Same with like Spanish, so I think that would be cool to like have both of those. And I think they're known as like romantic languages, so I'm super interested in like learning French. And then being fluent in Spanish would be super cool, because that's like what I already know. So those are my answers: French and Spanish. Someone asked me my 5-year plan. I have literally no idea. 5 years, how I'd be 28 turning 29, which is kind of scary. I hope at that point in my life that I at least am in like a long-term relationship, if not like already like married. I would like to have like my career established. I would like to be financially stable. I would like to be like living on my own, or like with a significant other. That would be fun. I don't think I want any kids in 5 years. That's like really scary to think about, but definitely like in like a long-term relationship, if not already married. Definitely like living on my own would be really cool, and like having my like career established, hopefully like at like a similar job and being like financially stable. Those are like a couple of the things I would like to have in 5 years, but I know that's not like realistic. So I don't have like a set like 5-year plan, but those are like some of the things I would like to have within like the 5 years. If that makes sense. Because I honestly don't have like a 5-year plan. Hopefully I'll be out of Greenville, but I feel like that's kind of like not realistic, but I would like to be out of Greenville in 5 years. That would be nice. And then someone asked, how's your new job going? So far, I love my new job so much. If you guys watch my vlogs, you already probably know that. But everyone that I work with at my new job is just so nice. And I'm like so grateful that I feel like I've like actually found like a place where I like belong and like feel comfortable, because everyone that I work with is just like so nice. I know I look crazy, but like give me a second. I just feel like everyone that I work with right now is just like super chill, and everyone's just so nice and was so welcoming from the start. So I love my job, especially the people I work with, but also like the tasks that I'm doing every day I really like, because I pretty much like know what to expect going into work every day, which is such a different change than like what it was in my last job. Like at my last job, I never really knew what to expect on like a day-to-day basis, which kind of stresses me out. And I just like having like the routine and like the consistency of like what my job does entail on like a day-to-day basis. I really do like that, because it just makes my life structured like so much easier, especially having like anxiety. I like thrive off of having like a set routine and like a structured work week, structured work day. So I really like my job. I love the tasks that I'm doing. I love being able to interact with my patients, but not being like super hands-on. I like having like the interaction from like a distance. And I love how my job is mainly like in the office, so I do get to socialize a lot, and I'm like using my degree, which was something I really wanted. I knew that when I graduated college, I wanted a job that I was like directly using my degree in, which if you didn't know, I graduated with a psych degree, so that's like kind of hard to come by unless you have like a master's degree. You can't really find a job that's like decent paying and has good benefits without having like a master's degree, especially like right out of college. So I'm very lucky and fortunate that I have the job that I do, and I'm able to like use my degree every single day and like learn more about stuff that I'm actually interested in. So yeah, so far I love my job so much. I'm so happy that I left my last job and decided to like take that leap of faith and pursue something that I'm like actually passionate about. So not that I wasn't passionate at my last job, but just like the work environment was just so different. Like the work environment I'm in now is just so positive and uplifting and supportive. So yeah, I'm very happy and I love my new job. My zodiac sign is a Libra, so I'm very indecisive and I'm very impulsive. So if that tells you anything about me, I honestly love being a Libra. Like I'm a Libra 100%. Like it just makes so much sense to me. And now I got like a bunch of questions on my YouTube community tab. Someone like literally like asked me like a ton of questions, like in like a list. So I figured I would just like run through like the basics. So how old are you? I'm 23. I'll be 24 on October 7th. So I am in my early 20s, which is kind of crazy. Where did you go to school? If you follow me on YouTube, you probably already know, but I went to the University of South Carolina and I graduated with my bachelor's in psychology in 2021. So I graduated during the pandemic. Love that for me. I actually did have a graduation though, so if you want to check out that vlog, I'll try to link it down below. If not, you can just search my channel and find it. There's one short-term goal you have for yourself and one long-term goal you have for yourself. Short-term, I would say I want to continue like eating healthy and like prioritizing myself. I guess that could be like a long-term goal too, but we'll just talk like short-term. Like I want to keep like eating healthy like every day and keep like prioritizing like myself and my needs, like my mental health, all that, like on like an everyday basis. So I guess that's like kind of like a short-term goal in a way. And then long-term, I just want to be successful and happy, and I want to have a family. Like that's pretty much it. I feel like that's not like too much to ask for, and like success can be like valued and like determined in so many different ways. So like not necessarily like successful like money wise, like obviously I'd like to have like money and be like financially stable and this and that, but also like I just want to feel like content with my life and feel like I'm accomplishing like what I want to accomplish, like whether that is like family goals, money goals, like anything. I just want to be like successful, and I want to be like genuinely happy and like content with like where my life is headed and stuff like that. So I guess that's my long-term goal. I just want to be like content, happy, and successful, whatever that may be. I would love to have my YouTube channel take off, but that's kind of like a stretch. For now, I'm just doing it because I love talking to you guys, and this is like a fun hobby for me. I make like a tiny bit of income for it, but like I'm not really doing it for the money because I don't really make a ton of money. I'm just doing it because I love filming, and I love like connecting with you guys. It's so fun to like talk to you guys in the comments of my videos or in DMs. So that's like why I make YouTube videos, because I love connecting with you guys and just talking to you guys, hopefully inspiring you guys. But yeah, I guess for another short-term goal, I could say that I want to like have body neutrality. Like I don't want to be like negative on my body. I just want to be at like a neutral place where like I'm accepting of my body the way that it is, and like that's that. I feel like I'm getting better at body neutrality and just being like neutral with how I look, but also I feel like I have those days where I'm like, wow, I'm just like not having a good self-confidence day. So we're always working on that as well. But yeah, those are like my current goals at the moment. Do you have any hobbies you like to do other than YouTube? I like to read, but I've been slacking on it so much. So I'm trying to read on this vacation to like kickstart that hobby again, because I really do love reading. I've just been in such a bad reading slump, especially with working full-time. I'm like exhausted by the end of the day, so like I don't even want to do anything. So working on getting back to reading. I used to love to paint, but I just don't have the time for that right now. I love hanging out with my cats and my dogs. That's pretty much it. I'm like a very simple person. I just like to just like chill. Your favorite season? I'm kind of torn. I love summer just because of like the sun and like the warmth, but then it gets like kind of hot and then I don't like love it. But I really think my favorite season is fall. I'm just like such a fall girl. Like I love that like transition from summer to fall, and like fall fashion is just like unbeatable. Like it's just so good, and like all of like the fall drinks are always so good, especially from Starbucks. Like anything like pumpkin-y. I just love fall. I think fall is my favorite season, especially since I was born in October. I feel like I'm just like a fall girl. Do you ever see yourself moving away from your hometown? I think so. I would say yes. Definitely see myself moving away because I don't love Greenville. Like I think it's an okay place to like live. Like I'm not unhappy there. Like I'm kind of like neutral. Since I've like lived there for so many years, I would like to live somewhere else. And like there's just like not a ton to like do in Greenville. It is a good place to like raise a family, but I just want to like explore something different. It's just becoming like so overcrowded and like overpopulated that I'm just kind of like over it. And I'm so tired of seeing like everyone that I know. Like I just want to live somewhere new and like fresh, where like not everyone knows me from like high school or like growing up. Like I just want to have like a fresh start somewhere. But I do like the weather in Greenville. Like most of the time it's like pretty nice. It's like warm, somewhat sunny. We like occasionally get snow, like not very often. But it's like super expensive now. So I think I would definitely leave, because like even like an apartment there is just like outrageous. I would really love to live in Charleston or like somewhere along the coast. I don't know if I could do Florida. I feel like Florida's just like too hot. Like I don't think I could do that. So maybe like Charleston, maybe like the beach in like North Carolina would work. I don't know, I just don't see myself living in Greenville forever. Like, I cannot do that, because even though Greenville is really expensive, other places are also expensive. So eventually, yes, I will leave Greenville, and I don't know where. Like, my ultimate dream would be to live in California. Like, I love California. I love how it's always sunny there. Like, it never rains. Like, that's exactly what I need for like my mental health, or something you want to work on or improve about yourself. Definitely like the self-confidence that I have, because I'll like see like these girls on Instagram and I'm like, wow, like I could never wear that in public. Like, how do they have that confidence? And I like think back to myself and I'm like, you just need to like get over like your inner thoughts and like what people might perceive you as, and like just go for it. And I did that yesterday actually, and I'm so proud of myself. I wore like a crop top and like high-waisted jeans, and like I felt good about my outfit, but I was just nervous about like what other people were thinking about what I'm wearing, because I'm not like skinny, like I'm not like the like standard like body type, you know. So I was like really nervous to actually wear it. Once that like I actually like put it on, left the house, was in public, like I felt so good about myself. So glad that I did that. We're breaking the stereotypes one day at a time. Someone says that they struggle with body image and have recently started dating, and like kind of like advice about dating. I'm also not going to put on any powder. Since I'm at the beach, I want like everything to be like cream products. Let's see here, dating as someone plus sized is interesting, because you always have like that fear like in the back of your mind, like, are they doing this because they actually like me, or are they doing this to make fun of you? Like, you just never know what anyone's intentions are. And this doesn't even just apply to like being plus size, like anyone in general. You just never know what someone's like intentions are. And I really did learn that with my last relationship. And you just really like never know what someone's intentions are. It's just hard, because you know it's hard to trust anyone. But I feel like especially being plus size, like it's just even harder to trust anyone, because you're like, are they fetishizing me because of how I look? Do they actually like me as like a person and not just for like how you look? Or like, are they doing it as like a joke or something? Like, you just never know anyone's intentions. But I feel like especially being plus size, it's just like tricky. So you have to make sure that you're like asking important questions, making sure that like your values align with theirs. And I feel like dating in general is just really difficult, but I've tried to just like not put as much pressure on it as I have in the past, and just like casually talk to people, and just like don't put so much pressure on it. I feel like that's helped me a lot, is just like doing it with the mindset of I'm just going out to meet new people and to have a good time, and not putting the pressure on it as like this is a date, like I have to make sure that this goes well. Like, what if this is like my future husband or stuff like that? Like, that just puts way too much pressure on it, and it just like stresses you out. So I've been going in with the mindset of like, I'm just doing this to have a good time, to have a good conversation, and to meet someone new. Also, I think things just take time, and the more that you put yourself out there, you are like, the closer you are to meeting your person. I don't know, dating is just hard, and I'm like really like not good at it. And for like the body aspect, you just have to think that, well, first of all, if you're on dating apps, I would put in a full body picture so that they know what you look like. Like, there's no hidden secrets or anything. Like, it's obvious what you look like. And I always put that as like my second picture, so then like there's no way you missed it. Like, it's very obvious that I'm plus size. Like, there's no hiding it. I'm not like keeping it a secret, you know. I feel like that helps a lot, because then they already know what you look like. So it's not like they didn't know like beforehand that I'm plus size. Like, obviously you saw it. So I always put like a picture of myself, like full body, in there so that they can see. And I never ask them like, are you okay with someone bigger? Like, just don't even ask that. Like, there's just no point to even asking that. I feel like that's just stupid, because obviously they know. And like if you're meeting someone like in person and like that's how you like started dating, then they obviously already know what you look like because they saw you in person. So like there's no need to even worry about that. And like with or without clothes on, like you look pretty much the same. So I just think about it like that. I've been on like a couple of dates with some guys, and then I was in a relationship for a few months, and then here I am single again. And I'm not really like looking, but I'm like casually just like browsing the dating apps and casually talking to people, not really expecting much, just kind of like going with the flow. Now I really want to try these eyelashes out, so I'm gonna wait for my mascara to dry and then we're gonna try them out. Now I need to decide which ones I want to do. The Unreal, because they look a little more like natural, and I feel like that would just be a better look for now. Okay, so here's what they look like. They're called Unreal, and they have like a little application tips on the back. Here's what the lashes look like. They're like definitely more casual. And then they gave me a magnetic eyeliner to use too. Here's what the eyeliner looks like. A nice felt tip. Okay, listen, I'm gonna do this off camera because I cannot focus right now. Okay, sorry if like the angle moved or whatever, because I did move my camera, but as you can see, I have one eye done. I just did like a thin, like a little strip. It looks very natural. So now we're gonna do this eye. Nervous, okay. So we're just gonna like, it's also really hard to do this with nails on. It's just like literally just like popped off, okay. Let's see here. They're super easy to like remove and like fix, which is nice. I definitely would like need to trim them because that's like getting in my eye. Look at the difference. That's crazy. They look so natural. Like it just looks like I have like eyelash extensions on. And like keep in mind, I probably did not apply these the best that someone else can. So just keep that in mind. It says anchors included. So this is what I took it off of. Let's see, you can just like, yeah, see? It's like super easy to remove. There's two little magnets there, one on each end. And then there's like little magnets along the strip. I feel like I might have done a better job with this eye. I'm just so bad at applying fake eyelashes. I'll also have Glamnetics linked down below, as well as all the eyelashes that I ordered, all the nails that I ordered. I'm literally obsessed with these guys. And a discount code for you all. I love these. It was so easy to put on, and I've tried so many other like eyelash brands, and that was so easy. It also comes with a lash grab, so let me open it for you guys. Here's the lash grab. You can see that the one end has a little brush, and the one end has like a little tweezers. Thank you Glamnetics for sending me this stuff and letting me try it for you guys. I'm in love. Now that I'm ready for the day. Oh my gosh, my hair is literally insane. Wow, all right, I'm ready. Wish I had somewhere to actually go. Maybe I'll like film a video, like take some Instagram pictures or something. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had so much fun hanging out with you. Hope you guys got to learn a little bit more about me and also like a little bit of life updates. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.